Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Clever Girl Finance channel. This is Bola from clevergirlfinance.com. I am a financial educator and money coach, and today I'm going to be talking about how you can pay off your credit card debt quickly. So, credit card debt is something that a lot of people have, and it sucks. It is not fun when you have to make those payments and you see your balance and you see the interest that you're paying back. So, I'm going to be sharing some tips to help you pay off your debt quickly. So, number one, you have to commit to stop spending on credit. You cannot pay off your debt if you're still racking up debt. So, you have to decide that you're done with spending. If you need to cut up those credit cards, put them in a Ziploc bag, throw them in the freezer, whatever you need to do, stop spending on credit. And that also means that you're going to need to start managing the money that you have properly. So start with a budget. And there are different ways to budget, but pick a method that works for you. And your goal with your budget is to keep your expenses well below your income so that you can start to pay off your debt. And you can stop by the clevergirlfinance.com website and search for budget, and you'll find a bunch of articles on there that can help you. Next, pay more than the minimum. So making the minimum payments on your credit cards is just basically how the credit card companies stay in business, because by you making the minimum payment, they are going to get to charge you the maximum amount of interest over the life cycle of your loan. So the more money you can put against your credit card debt every month, the lower the amount of interest you're going to pay and the quicker you can pay off your credit card debt. Also, if you have savings, use it to pay off your debt. A lot of times, the interest rates that you gain, for the most part, the interest rates that you're going to get in your savings account are going to be so low compared to the interest that you're being charged on your credit card. So plan to put at least $1,000 away in an emergency fund in case something happens, your car breaks down, you need to take an emergency flight or something, so you have money to cover that. But then take that savings and use it to knock out your debt. And so once your debt is gone, you can start building your savings back up, and you can avoid the interest payments that you could potentially be making on your credit card. Also, think about selling stuff that you no longer use. So if you have things that are in your closet that you don't use, sell them and make some money to pay off your credit card. So eBay, Etsy, Tradesy, Poshmark, your local consignment store. There's a ton of places that you can sell the things that you don't use in your wardrobe, in your kitchen, kids' clothes, things like that, to help you make some money to put against your debt. Another thing to think about doing is start a side hustle. So, is there something that you do that people typically compliment you about? Are you good at baking, knitting, sewing, doing makeup, hair, whatever it is? Think about charging money for it so you can put that money you make from that side hustle towards paying down your debt. Cut cable. I know people are going to hate me for this, especially the sports fans. However, your cable bill can be really, really expensive. So think about bringing it down, eliminating the channels that you don't use, or get Netflix or Hulu because those are considerably cheaper, and use that money you save on your cable bill to pay off your debt. Also, your cell phone plan, that's something that can be really expensive too, right? If you have all this data allowance that you don't use, or all these minutes that you don't use, consider going to a lower cell phone plan and put the money that you save towards your debt. If you work and you tend to buy lunch at work every day, think about packing lunch. Plan on Sunday, make a list, go to the grocery store, plan your lunches out. Pinterest has a ton of great resources that can help you with meal planning. And so take advantage of that and put the money that you save by not buying lunch towards your debt. Also, if you have any memberships or subscriptions, like monthly payments that you make to a gym or a magazine or something that you don't use, cancel them. You can work out at home. There's tons of workout videos on YouTube. You can read free books at the library, read books that you own at home, but cancel those subscriptions if you don't use them, and use the money that you save towards paying off your debt. And finally, if you're expecting a tax refund or you're getting a bonus from work, take some of that money and put it against your debt. And keep in mind that these changes don't have to be permanent. You can do them just until you can get rid of that debt, and then you can get your cable back, and then you can sign up for your gym membership again. But the goal is that you get rid of your credit card debt as quickly as possible so that you can avoid paying the hefty interest fees, and so that you can start repurposing managing your money and using it towards things like saving and investing and towards your financial goals. So I hope these tips have been helpful. I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel and also head over to the Clever Girl Finance website and subscribe there too. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.